want to tell you, Durk, bro. Like, Durk like that too. Durk like that too. He like that. And on the other side of the field, I did see Durk in live action in person though. But
oh no, boy. Folks said he done seen you live action in person. What does that mean? Trenches news? Count your days, bro.
Identified Durk Banks as Lil Durk, who supported O-Block with drugs and firearms.
Look, Mula, gang, they say Trenches News just got caught snitching. FBI, open up! In a bad case on 4 grade, they just caught some more paperwork that Trenches News, Snitches News, is out here snitching. Come on, man.
Like the feds dropping Blues Clues on the top informant spearheading the Durk takedown. And what stood out like a sore thumb was the fact that the feds said this informant in question, confidential human source number 1, has provided accurate and reliable information on numerous violent acts conducted by gang members on the south side of Chicago that have been verified by law enforcement. He also been used to prosecute individuals in the North District of Illinois. I said, hell no, gang back on that sneaky shit on 4 grade. Oh yeah, we definitely go get into all that, but first I need y'all to hit that like button and tell a friend.
Yo, I got my Versace robe on for there. Yeah, nigga, I'm your highness. Kneel before me for the grave.
Tell a friend. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel,
shout out my girl.
It's a good time to do it now.
Squad.
Good looking out. I appreciate y'all. Check it out. While everybody been scrambling to find out the co-conspirators in the Durk murder for hire trial, CHS1, aka FBI confidential human source number 1, completely flew under the radar. You hear me? In the documents it stated, CHS1 has worked with the federales over 5 years and has been paid a whopping $12K.
Damn, boy, you got $12,000 in 5 years, boy. You could have got more than that picking up shit in the park. Do your homework on shit in the park. Do your homework on pooper scooper. Come on, man. You tweaking, man. You doing that fed work for $12,000? They ain't, listen, man. Y'all gonna have to pay me more than that. Y'all want me to snitch on some motherfucking body.
CHS1 has also provided accurate and reliable information on numerous violent acts conducted by gang members on the south side of the rack that has been verified by law enforcement and has been used to prosecute individuals in the Northern District of Illinois. And I insist, don't take my word for it. Now y'all already know the individuals that he assisted and prosecuted is O-Block, right? Since we got that understood, go ahead and Google the O-Block trial take place in the Northern District of Illinois. It's gonna lead you to the FBG Duck trial. Oh, and by the way, CHS1 is a former gang member with a misdemeanor firearm conviction. So let me know if y'all think this is a coincidence down below. Now in the O-Block trial, I made a series of videos on this subject, and it was one in particular. I told my viewers even before the O-Block 6 trial started.
Did he admit to snitching, folks?
But was trying to swipe Durk off the streets. The FBI stated that Wiley identified Durk Banks as Lil Durk, who supported O-Block with drugs and firearms.
Look, I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Oh, that claims that Durk will receive a profit from these sales and reward O-Block members with jewelry and vacations. He was basically paying Durk as the ringleader so he can get spanked by the feds. He also snitched on Boss Top too. He said Boss Top.
He been saying, he been on YouTube talking about, y'all know the feds coming for Lil Durk. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, I know. He been on YouTube tweaking about it. He been on YouTube hollering that That's how he knew.
Operate and run O Block for Lil Durk. So, boss top, you better run, gang. Hold your
Boss
head,
top,
cause your
bro, you better
justice
get
on
your
the
ass
way.
on.
But O Block Platoon didn't deserve that either. So while you was chatting with the feds, I hope you got justice for his family also. Now remind you, this man is civilian, but he talking about if you kill Lil Durk and Lil Reese, that's the first 48, right? You know, like the show. With King Von being gone, and with him going downtown doing his thing on the rest of them old Blockians, it was one more big fish from that side that he had to reel in on his hook.
I just want to tell you, Durk, bro, like, Durk like that too. Durk like that too. He like that. And on the other side of the field, I did see Durk in live action in person though, but
Oh no, boy. Folks said he done seen you live action in person. What does that mean? I'm sorry, Smirk. You gotta get it, folks. You gotta get your ass locked up because of this Trenches Snitches news, man. Trenches news? Count your days, bro. This shit getting sick and wicked.
Durk like, quit playing. You ain't see me do nothing. You trying to swipe me off the streets, gang.
you know, shout out to him for that. He do get wild. I ain't gotta explain the situation. That man got too much shit going on, bro. But just know he get wild.
So
bro,
why'd you say
on everything? The swipe admittedly. Yeah, Durk, it's too late, bro, to be kicking people.
Man, what? That was a lie where he got to telling Lil Durk it's too late to kick people out the group and unfriend them. They on your ass. Looking back now, knowing at the time of the recording that he was an informer on the case, it looked like he was trying to get Smirk out the way. Saying Durk like that. Now, if you don't know what like that mean, I mean like King Von. And he talking about he seen Durk in live action in person. Now.
right?
I don't know if they gonna snatch Durk up, but if they snatch Durk up, man, you gotta
No, why he say, I don't know if they gonna snatch Durk up. He just told on himself. Do your homework on Teller.
FBI, open up!
Do your homework on Teller.
on tease. He said Durk's name in the video. While he was calling in front of the police, while he was being recorded. He said D-Thing name.
Nigga, stop lying all the goddamn time. He blame everything on Teasy, don't he? See, dude thought nobody wasn't hip to.
Listen, I have a mentorship called the Mula membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
I already knew he was getting information off Chiracology and selling it to the feds. And y'all probably didn't know this, but while Durk literally fighting for his life in California for that murder for hire, Snitches News silently been working with the FBI behind the scenes in Chicago to link Lil Durk to the murder of Stephon Mack. Stephon Mack was supposedly killed in revenge for Durk's brother D-Thing.
Yeah.
But the interesting part of this case...
They said Trenches News helped the feds link Lil Durk to the get back for D-Thing.
The feds already got both shooters arrested. And from a phone call made on the jail phone, the feds know
already
the
got
two
both
shooters
shooters.
didn't
Hold
receive a payment from Durk or OTF. In fact, they felt entitled to a payment because Durk would claim it in his music like it was get back for his brother. When in actuality, Stephon Mack was their direct ops. And most importantly, the feds know that Stephon Mack didn't kill D-Thing. And actually, D-Thing real killer's in jail for double murder, according to Snitches News. So after Snitches News took down O-Block in the Northern District of Illinois, he
So that's what
contacted the
Snitches News said.
feds and said, let's run him back one more time, and told him that he could link Durk to this murder, with revenge being the motive. How do we know this? Because the prosecutors unsealed the files and presented them to the court in California for Durk detention hearing to get his bond denied. And when this news broke, frightened that his cover possibly be blown again, when he reported this news or this bogus statement that he gave to the feds, whatever you want to call it, to his audience, he left out the fact that this information was coming from an informant, and the informant was him.
However, he has recently been linked to the killing of alleged Chicago gang leader. Newly unsealed court documents claim the rapper real name Durk Banks funded the January 2022 shooting death of Stephon Mack, the alleged leader of Smashville Gang Disciple faction. The killing is believed to have been payback for the murder of Durk's brother, Deontay D-Thang Banks, who was shot to death outside the nightclub in Harvey in 2021. Lil Durk was still offering money to people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder, or more, offering to pay for any gangster cyber kill. A federal agent wrote in this filing, which was submitted in April 2023, but unsealed on Wednesday. So they been on it, man. But yeah, this the evidence.
I believe it was 13 hours after Duck checked in the Gold Coast, your boy contacted the feds with information he got off the internet, and off of that, they made him their star witness. And in that paperwork, they named him cooperator number 1.
So he getting info, he real life getting info off the internet and going to the feds and snitching.
In this Lil Durk murder for hire case, he's still their star witness, but this time they calling him confidential human source number 1. CHS1 for short. On February the 18th, 2022, after Gilly and Wallow came to Chicago to film Lil Durk $1 million worth of game episode, where the feds wanted information on every member in the bill. So one of the guys reposted Durk's story on Facebook with the hashtag OTF. He was basically stating that he took part of the picture and he was the one in the back with his head on the ceiling. And although the display name is redacted in this picture, Swipe already gave the man government name up and told the feds who the page belonged to. So I said, damn, so he an internet informant? Oh yeah, cause he ain't even gotta be on the scene to get you swiped off the streets, you hear me, man? So in the D-Thang murder for hire trial, according to CHS1, Anthony Montgomery is a Mike City BD from the south side of Chicago, and he pointed that man out in a picture with Lil Durk off of OTL Varney page. Nasty work. In the photo, he also pointed out Lil Durk as a BD from the south side of Chicago. According to CHS1, the leader of Mike City, circled in the red, has ties to Lil Durk from a music video on social media. Unsealed documents also stated that CHS1 told the feds that Preston Powell lived on Risky Road by his address and gave the feds the history of their gang lineage. Now, something caught my attention when CHS1 was giving the feds background on Lil Durk. The feds say, according to CHS1, conversations with CPD gang officers who are familiar with BD's social media post public source research and a review of Lil Durk's lyrics, they come to the conclusion that Durk is indeed a member of Lamron faction of Black Disciples. Damn. Now listen to the language and how certain words are used in this part of the document. It states, the FBI says, CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and still is offering money for those responsible for the murder of his brother D-Thang. And more specifically, offering to pay money to
I read this shit on another video that I reacted to, but I had no idea that they trying to say it was Trench's News that was the one snitch.
Gangster disciple that's killed. I ain't gonna lie, that sound wild as hell. Oh, so he just whacking any GD on sight or any GD that died, he just got a bag for him, huh? I thought Big Durk was GD. Shit, y'all had me confused. CHS1 told the feds that D-Thang was killed by Dump Street, and Dump Street is a GD faction from the south side of Chicago. So he painting the picture to the feds that even though Stephon Mack ain't from Dump Street, that Lil Durk still wanted him dead because he was friends with the actual killer, which to me makes no sense whatsoever. Because if the FBI building this case off of lyrics, they should have paid attention to this right here, boy, because I'm telling you, ain't no way.
I don't want no niggas who you catch, I want the one I paid for.
The fool got caught
I ain't heard that. Oh, it's going down.
FBI, open up!
Boy, if your ass is anywhere near O Block, motherfucking 63rd, anywhere near get your ass up out of there, man. You better run, take your ass to Mexico somewhere.
Ratting the first time, he said he did it to save the kids. Only to find out that phone them found this infinite glitch and snitching, and he'd tell on anybody if he feel it's profitable enough.
Received an anonymous tip that helped identify the suspect.
The anonymous tip.
I wish I could have got that 250K.
He just got mad as hell. He said, I missed the opportunity to snitch.
Man.
No.
I would have brought that whole stretch of land we've been looking at. 250.
said,
Put my
damn.
go-kart.
I should have
my
snitched
skate
on
ring,
that one. Where I was at?
Everything on that.
Damn, this nigga done took ratting to a whole nother level, placing recorded phone calls, he done wore wires and all type of shit. And y'all think Black and Durk the first people that he sicked the feds on? Shit. And he done aided in taking down multiple organizations around the south side of Chicago. You better do your research, boy. In 2019. And tell me why Trenches News was out here trying to sell some dog food, gang. But unfortunately, he ain't had no hood instinct in him, and he couldn't read the room. So he got caught in the cycle of selling to a confidential informant, right? So boom, he get banged with the round, right? I guess a month later, he must have went out there and thought he had the hang of it, but he ended up selling to the Bloomington police. So this nigga done sold some round to the police twice. Oh my God. But you can look all you want. For some reason, you would never find them cases in the database, boy. Right. But tell me what you know down below. I'ma link the documents, Exhibit 12. Shout out to Lil Durk, imaginary manager. And shout out to Crown Court TV. He can't even blame it on the dirty cop no more, cause we got a timeline for all this good ratting. You hear me?